Hey, good morning, guys. It is the 9th of September 2025. The 9th of September 2025, and it is, oh shoot, I think it's 9 o'clock, or 9, a little after 9 in the morning. Had a slow start. Decent night of sleep. Had allergy pill. Took an allergy pill, or a couple of them, Kathy gave me. And it, after about 10 minutes, that usually takes effect, and it just clears my sinuses. So basically what's happening is my sinuses will swell up and just totally block off my breathing passage in my nose holes. So both nose holes will be totally shut. And I did notice when I breathed in and out, I felt something vibrating on this side. Excuse me, and it's just a guess. I'm thinking what it is polyps. Years ago, I'm talking about in the 80s, early 80s, early to mid 80s, I had a bunch of polyp growths. I know a little bit more information than you want to hear, but it's a fact. I had polyps growths in my nose holes, my nose hole cavities. Let's see if it's not too bad out, guys. Not too bad. Do I step out? Do I step out? Ta-da! My first step to the outside world on the 9th of September 2025. So, and it's not like I've been losing my cognitive abilities. I don't think I ever had any cognitive abilities. So I started back to this for many years. Did I tell you? For many years, I had notes in my back pocket. So let me show you real quick an example. This example, I'll set it on Kathy's car. She didn't have to work last night, so that was nice. I still had to sleep alone on the recliner downstairs. Man, I'll tell you that story some more. Anyway, this way I would do it. I would write the date, so it would be 9/9/25, and then Tuesday. And so, the problem I've been having was I would look on the forecast for the weather, and it would say three numbers: the high, the low, and then the current temperatures. The high, the low, and the current. This is supposed to be number one. There's a story behind that too. So today, the high will be 74. To that I say, yes. The low is 45, expected. And right now it's 55 degrees. So, I mean, right now it's 55, so it's not bad. I don't have my hair covered. I don't want my hair to freeze off. Anyway, and then I write down, what needs to happen during the day. So, and I like I said, I've done this since the 70s, 80s maybe. So I got stacks and stacks of these things in my shop upstairs, stashed away. So I can always look back and not be able to read my writing. So one point is the temperatures forecasted. Another one is look at my hay load, hay level. So Kathy and I need, I would say 2, maybe 3 times this fall, we're going to have to buy hay at the auction. We just maybe get 50, 60 bales at a pop, loaded on the truck and trailer. That one. So look at the hay level. Kathy suggested we get hay today, but I said, nah, let's wait next week. It's always next week, right? Next point was the dentist appointment at 8 o'clock a.m., Granville Dental. And that is 9/11. 9/11? You guys remember 9/11? Yeah, so do I. So, and what I do is I take a piece of paper that I really don't need anymore, and you can throw them away. But this one here happened to be, I fold them in 4, see? This one here happens to be the Byron Township Planning Commission, May 16, 2022, 7 p.m. Blah, 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 blah. Pledge allegiance. March 21. Approvable minutes, yeah, of the March 21 minute. Comments. Planning Zoning Commission. Site. Dan Voss Construction. Vice Electric. For what, though? Retail LLC requires a minor adjustment. You know, it's so what they do is they talk about township business. But, you know, I could have just thrown that in the garbage and it would go into a landfill. I really care, right? Oh, boy. Anyway, but it's useful for me. I just fold it in 4 quarters and toss it in my pocket. It is a beautiful day, guys. I'm not going to lie. I hate it when people say I'm not going to lie. But I'm not going to lie. It's a beautiful day. A beautiful beginning of a day. So I'm going to let the horses out. And, yeah, clean the stalls and whatnot. But I'll probably spread that task throughout the day. I did mow this whole area here, guys, yesterday. The last time, which was last week, I mowed it, but it was really, really high. So I did a slow drive throughout the whole thing. And right now, it just needed a second cutting. Second cutting, yeah. So I mowed this. I didn't mow on the other side of the driveway, but I mowed the whole front yard too. Take a walk. I know you usually see a van over here. Well, that van's up here because I needed it. Yeah, Monday morning, so I parked it up there. So as you can see, it's all mowed. Oh, I also mowed for the second time in the 2 weeks that I mowed. Excuse me, pardon me. You guys ever notice that I clear my throat a lot? A lot of it's probably habit. So anyway, this whole part of the yard I mowed. On the other side, I also mowed that very precarious ditch over here where you feel like you're going to tip over. That would be horrible. The whole front of that. All the way to the end. You can see the driveway's got these two, I don't know what you call those things, bulkheads or bulwarks. Right there. Just on the other side of that, maybe 10 feet is our property line. And it extends from there to all the way about right here on the other side of the driveway. It's 333 feet, something like that. So I think that's like a 1/16 of a mile. And it's a quarter mile deep. 1,200 and some feet, I guess. I don't know. I should really get that down. Anyway, mowed around the shop. Got rid of the turtle pen. So Tucker the turtle is in Zion Christian High School's lab. I got this thing here from Rodney Glant. Somehow he got that and he sold it to me. I don't know where he got it from, but it sure is a nice one. So that's going to our fire pit over there on the other side of the horse barn. Just this walking, guys. I don't want to talk about pain again. My back muscles are, and I'm standing on kind of a slope here. So my back muscles have to compensate for the slope. There's my MG. My loaner car, or not a donor car. Love that thing. So basically, for the next foreseeable future, it'll be just an art display for my yard. Maybe put it's not going to be here, it'll be over there someplace, and I'll put a some kind of landscape on there. Sure, like you do over here, right? That's pretty landscaping. Hi, girls. Cat still got food. Got some drink. Hi, hi, hi. How y'all are? Let's get you outside, guys. Lights on. Ta-da. Okay, I'll be right with you. I hear your hay. You're trampling on hay. How about you? Oh, you got a little bit of hay. Good, good, good. Good girl, huh? Yeah, you're such a fine girl. But see, she likes to groom you, and which is not good. Look at that, her hair is getting all knotted up. Probably have to cut all her hair off. I need a trainer. So Jen Vanderplug turned me on to some trainer who did leave a message one time. Big, giant, tall guy. And all I need for right now is to have her trained in, oh, set you a little bit closer than you usually are. In groundwork. Meaning, oh man, guys, I never got my gloves. Huh, that's weird. Ground training, which is just being able to safety halter her, safely put her on a halter, have it so she safely walks with you, or I guess they call it leading, and safely being tied up, and groomed. So how did I forget my gloves? I didn't have it on my notes. So yeah, I just need her to be safe, because she's 2 years old right now in June, and bat peep crazy. No, she's a really good horse. Looks like something. Oh no, got something weird outside there. She's just a really good horse, but she has zero training, and I do mean zero training. So that's got to happen. This thing right here, I have intentions on putting it on a stand of some type, and then either put flowers in there or tomatoes maybe. It's a pretty deep thing. Maybe cut off a section of it, and make it a little bit not so deep, shallower, and put tomatoes in there or something. What do you think? Man, you can put a lot of tomatoes in. Actually, it's deep enough to put some boards in there, or whatever, galvanized steel or something, or stainless supports, and then put like a pig fence in the center of it and tie the things to that. The stems of the tomato plant to that. Oh, mama. Oh, mamma mia. Mamma mia, let me go. Queen. Oh, got it. This the weight of the grain pail, kind of helps trap the hay in the arms. Like I said, it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day, guys. This is probably typical to a Washington State day. However, no rain. Sorry, guys. No rain. No rain, no rain, no rain. Oy. Yeah, they eat all the hay here. That's wonderful. I had quite a bit of hay this time. Oh, there we go. Water level. Excellent. Could stand a little bit more water. Let me set you down this time. I haven't done this for a while. If you look at my older videos, see how much these trees have grown. Scrub trees. Set you here. Ta-da! Shooting up a little bit high. Ta-da! You got hay all over my body. This shirt here, this Underdike, and this shirt here I got last October. The judging, Frisian horse judging. I did announcing, and they gave me this, and this lady, I forget her name, sorry, but she put all kinds of Frisian horses on there. And then it was so cold, Kathy went with me, it was so cold, I said, Kath, I can't take it anymore, so we went to a Meijer store in the area, Shiawassee area, and we picked up this Underdike. Very nice. Got me warm. We did sleep in the van. Very uncomfortable for Kathy because she had to sleep in the chair in the passenger seat. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Like I did say, it was 55 degrees out and it feels really, really nice. Very, very nice. So, let's let the horses out. Actually, I'll tell you what, let me shut this video off because it's way too long. I'll talk to you guys in a second. And I do mean a second.